to shine shoes. So today, me and Hunter's going to show you how to. You may not know how to shine them. You may think it's hard, or you're just too lazy to do it. He's going to go over the stuff to do it with.
Okay, after you get your shoes, you're going to need a lighter. Okay, my bad. I already established that. Okay, and then second of all, you're going to need Kiwi shoe polish. That's the shoe polish I use. It's what I found works best. And then you're going to need 2 sources of fabric. For our sources of fabric today, we are using socks. It's just a plain pair of white socks. They're going to do the job, trust me. And then I actually have a brush. This is pretty much optional. You could use a broom if you have it, I don't know. But, I mean, just know you're going to need a brush.
Or you can be like me and do it the lazy way just to get it done. Just shoe polish, old t-shirt, and a lighter.
It works either way.
They don't look as good, but they get the job done.
Okay, so after you get all of your materials and everything that you need, which is your materials, you're going to take your brush and you're going to just brush your shoe off so that way it's clean to put the shoe polish on there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and brush the shoe right now. Alright, look back up. Okay, so now that we've brushed the shoe off, we're going to take this sock. I'm only going to use one sock, and then we're going to use the other sock that he's got in his hand. We're going to use that later on in the video. Okay, so I like to use it with my 2 fingers and just get some polish on there. And then the ideal that you want to do when you're polishing the shoes is you want to get quite a bit of shoe polish. Okay, and then you're going to do small circles, okay? And then I just like to start right around the nose and then just kind of do the small circles on there. When you're down around the edges, I have trouble doing circles, so I just kind of end up just going around it like that right there. But that's the ideal, is just small circles, and you're going to do that all the way around the shoe. But to save time, instead of fast forwarding through that, we've already got a shoe with the polish on it. And then after that, you're going to take the lighter, which Carson has in his hand, and you're just going to run it over the shoe, which he's going to tell you what he's doing.
Start at the toe, like that, and go all the way around. And it gets it really shiny like that. You want to do that to the whole shoe. And if you don't take your shoestrings out, you're going to catch them on fire and have to get new ones. I know from experience.
I'm sure you do. You learned the hard way.
Wouldn't surprise me. So you just want to go like that over the whole shoe, basically. So once you get all the polish melted off her, you want to get your brush and take your sock hair like that, and then go really fast over it like this. Just like that, make it really shiny. Now that y'all have watched this video, here's the finished product of our shoes that we just shined. They're all nice and pretty now. So Hunter's going to review the materials and the steps you need to do to get your shoes to look like this.
Okay, so onto materials, you're going to need the lighter, your 2 sources of fabric, then you're going to need your Kiwi shoe polish, and then you're going to need your brush. Okay, step 1, brush the shoes off. Step 2, you're going to put your polish on the shoes. Step 3, you're going to take the lighter and burn the polish so that way it makes it shiny. And step 4, you're going to buff the shoes out to make them look like this. Makes it a little bit shinier. This made you knowledgeable about how to shine your shoes, and you figured out how.
They may not look as pretty on your first shot, because mine looked like they've been ran through a freaking sewer or something, so I mean, it takes time. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and looking at these pretty shoes here.
Okay, and then I already went over the lighter deal, and then you're going to need 2 sources of fabric. What is so funny?
The fact that you're saying, you need shoes. You're mental.
Yeah, see how good that looks?
3.
Okay, so after we get the materials,
Hold on, I paused.
Okay, so after you get your material, you're gonna brush off your shoe just to make sure. Okay, so after you get your materials, I'm gonna take the brush and I'm just gonna clean the shoe and make sure it's clean, so that way I can buff the shoes with the second.
Let's go. Go!
These are my church pants.
I don't care, go.
Did you pause that?
Good, that's a blooper.
That's a blooper. How you tried to turn me on fire? Alright. Oh, get that away from here. Alright, second of all, you're going to need Kiwi shoe polish. This is the kind I use. It's the best I found. Alright.
We can end on laughing out, can't we?
No.